is Sparkle Glitch. I'm releasing my debut single, Lowkey Kintsugi. It will be out on Apple Music, YouTube Music, and Spotify. And I have a lot more songs coming, so stay tuned. It's a difficult question because I feel like music has been a part of my life for forever. It's integral to how I kind of experience and interpret the world around me. I wrote my first song when I was in kindergarten for a school event. It was about learning how to ride a scooter. And I think that experience taught me that I can take what's kind of floating around in my head and translate it into something that is tangible, that can be shared with others. And as soon as I learned that, I was like, wow, I really like this. I was really fortunate to have parents who kind of encouraged me to encourage my interest in music. I started singing in a girls' choir when I was about 8, and I was in that until the end of high school. And we got to tour different places, and I still think that kind of choral music influences how I write songs. Even though my interest in music started at a young age, it took me a long time to really trust myself and gather the resources and the courage to really plunge in and start something like I'm doing now. I would say it was electropop, EDM, a little bit of dubstep, psychedelic, experimental. There's a lot of different layering to the music. We'd like to layer a lot of instruments and vocals. I really enjoy atmospheric and transportive music, so I think it's kind of my goal to try to create music like that. I aspire to create music that is colorful and joyful and carries the spirit, and I want it to feel immersive, and I want it to be playful and happy, and maybe like visiting like an ancient forest with large trees and floating in bubbles, or making snow angels, or swimming in a giant vat of like rainbow jelly, like maybe sugar-free jelly, because I wouldn't want it to be sticky, but then maybe I do want it to stick a little, so I'm not sure about that. I hope that when people listen to my music, it will make them feel happy and good about themselves and good about their lives, and maybe transport them to a happier place. With this particular single, I guess it was getting the character right and the style, and getting the phrasing right, the phrasing to match the melody phrasings was the most difficult, and it wasn't as challenging as far as vocally, but as far as character, it was definitely, I had like required a little bit of a bounce, and that I think a lot of my other songs I don't necessarily have, and that was challenging about Lowkey Kintsugi. Another challenge is that I started a lot of these songs during the pandemic, and that is hard to do extra jobs and things, so you can financially afford your dreams. And then sadly my mom passed away in November 2020, so that was also difficult. I had always hoped that my mom would be able to hear the music, but unfortunately she's not able to. I'm sad that she can't hear it, but I have a spiritual side to me that thinks that she's still listening, and I wrote a song for her too, so I hope that wherever she is, she can hear it. Really just to make more and more and more music. I love making music, and hopefully I guess that others might enjoy the music that I make. But I guess the big dream would probably be to eventually perform or tour. That would be really wonderful. Yeah, I'd feel very lucky to do that. Don't ever feel like you're not enough. Don't ever let someone dim your light. We all have a sparkle. You are immensely valuable. We all have the ability to make the lives of others a little better, and our own lives better. And if you have a dream, go for it. Be kind. Choose to be kind to others. If you find my music, it's not a coincidence. You were meant to find it. The music was reaching out to you to remind you of your own sparkle inside you. And the music is saying hi, and you're not alone, you matter. And thanks for listening to me.